Hi, my name is Ben Carlin. I am 32 years old and live in Southwest Virginia. I do things like pick up heavy objects and set them back on the ground. I have 2 dogs, Indy and Chewy, and I love all the classics: adventure, travel, the great outdoors. I have recently purchased land that I only bring up in hopes of it being relevant later in this journey. Guess the future will let me know how this plays out. And I'm a professional YouTuber and podcast host that suffers from incurable imposter syndrome. But this series is a little different from the other work that I've done over the years on the old interweb. It goes back a ways. When I was a kid growing up, my parents, like so many others, documented our life with the trusty Handycam. Maybe unlike others though, my dad, who was a TV news anchor, would take that footage at the end of each year and create a family recap, or as he'd call it, the year in Carlin. This annual tradition was huge now in a way that I could never really understand then. It's this glimpse back into my childhood that I just don't think I ever would have had the opportunity to find in the mountains of unedited videotapes stashed away in a bin somewhere in their basement. I can see myself and my 2 brothers grow up right before my eyes, all carefully clipped together and set to whatever 90s music was popular at that time. And at that time, watching these, I would have these moments that I was so proud of, childhood accomplishments that felt like such a win, like doing my first backflip on a diving board, or things that I was proud of that for some reason I never really wanted anyone to know I was proud of, like being the lead in a school play. And these tapes were beautiful compilations of the major moments in my life, but today I recognize another power they had that I never understood. They were a way for my dad to speak to me, a way for him to show me the moments that were most important to him, moments when he was proud of us, learning to ride bikes, graduating preschool or elementary school, racing Hot Wheels cars in the living room. These things weren't always important to the world, but they were important to him, and this was just one of the ways that he could show me and my family that very thing. So why am I here and why now? This is a project that I think I always knew I wanted to do. I've actually daydreamed about doing it for the past 5 years, but it's kind of like knowing someday you'd like to get married but haven't found the one yet. You can't rush it or force it. When the time is right, you'll just kind of know. And by the way, I did find the one. Her name is Alice, and my dad did marry us at Disney. She'll be a big part of the story. And with that, this first chapter ends with a beginning.
We're about to go to the hospital.
To
have a baby.
To have a baby.
The beginning of my daughter, Addison's life. And I'm going to try to be the parent my parents were to me. I want to be able to show her how proud of her I will be, and I want to be able to remind myself what is most important in my world, and that is my family. Welcome to Life with the Carlins.
Okay. How you doing? You excited?
Yeah.
What are we about to do?
We're about to go to the hospital.
For the
To have a baby.
To have a baby. It's happening. We got everything packed. Got the dogs taken care of. We can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Allie's totally holding it together. 100%. Here we are. How are we, Allie?
Nervous.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's going through your mind right now?
I feel like it's just gonna be a long, hopefully less than 24 hours, but I feel like we're gonna be here a while.
You think she'll come tomorrow?
She should.
Okay, so it is 12:36 on Tuesday. We missed my birthday by just a sliver.
Just a smidge.
Just a smidge. But we got in last night with the expectation that we were going to be induced this morning, and Allie was just going to be getting prepped last night, and then actually just kind of ended up going into labor anyway while we were here. So okay, made it through night 1.
Mm-hmm.
How you feeling?
Tired.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think my body kicked more into labor than they thought it would. So I think we spent like the first 4 or so hours pacing the room, and then they gave me some pain medicine, and then around 4 a.m. we got the epidural, which has been awesome. So good.
Game changer.
Game changer.
What we thought was going to be just get to the hospital, restful night, ended up being get to the hospital, deal with early contractions, which she didn't think she was having because we hadn't been induced yet. So the whole night, Allie's like actively like just taking these contractions on without any pain meds or anything. How are you feeling?
Better now.
What happened now?
They gave me pain medicine. I feel much better now.
It was really cute. The nurse came in at one point and she's like, how would you rank your pain on a scale of 1 to 10? And she was like, a 4? And the nurse looked at her like, this is not a 4.
I didn't know.
It's okay, but she's doing amazing. She's doing amazing. I hope in the next few hours we'll finally get to see her and hold her. We're just
Resting.
waiting. She's gonna be great.
These beeps.
That guy has been beeping all morning.
Stressing me out.
You just getting ready for labor?
I'm just getting ready. It's just making me feel better.
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
You did it, Al.
I did it.
She made it.
Still Addison?
Still Addison.
We put her name on the wall. I guess we have to keep it.
Made it through a full day with Addie so far. She's doing amazing. It's been really fun, really exciting. I think we're learning a lot. But one of the really cool things that our hospital does is that as a celebration for having the baby, they send you like this amazing dinner. So we have like steak, and Allie has chicken cordon bleu. We have like dessert. It's like a whole spread. So it's gonna be really cool. We're super excited. Who is that?
What do you think? Good job.
Did you pass the sniff test?
Good job.
Yeah, that's a person. Confirmed. Okay.
All right.
That was easy enough.
There you go.
Oh my goodness, how are we doing?
We're doing good.
Are you sleeping?
Some.
Yeah?
When we can.
Uh-huh.
But she's made it worth it. You know, it's like if you gotta be up in the middle of the night for anything, she's certainly a
Pretty good reason.